What if I told you what you're looking at here is not my Fire Stick, it's not my Android TV device, it's actually my PC. And this will allow you to run all of your favorite Android applications much faster than any kind of streaming device. Now, I've been testing this over the last few days, and honestly, I was actually surprised at how fast these applications run, how smooth everything is, and you're not bound to any of the Android TV, Google TV, Fire TV restrictions. So if you've ever dealt with slow menus, applications just take ages to open, clunky user experience, then this may be a much better option for you. So in this video today, let me show you how you can install a completely free emulator called LD Player. And through this emulator, you can go ahead and install any application that you like. And the best part is you'll find in most cases, the emulator will run much faster than any Fire Stick available in the market today. So let's jump right into it. Now, before we start, let me just quickly explain what is LD Player. So LD Player is an Android emulator similar to Nox, similar to BlueStacks. And what this basically means is it creates a virtual Android device inside your computer. So instead of running Android on your phone, on a tablet or a Fire Stick, you're running Android inside Windows. And lots of people have now slowly started using Android emulators as a backup for their main primary streaming device. You can see you can choose whether to run Android 5, Android 7.1 or Android 9. It supports Android gaming, so if you do want to play your favorite Android games but with a keyboard and mouse, you can do that directly from the emulator. It supports file sharing, you can customize how much RAM it has, you can customize the screen resolution. It really does give you total control of exactly how your virtual Android device will run. Now, to install it, it's as simple as going to ldplayer.net. Just click on this big yellow button saying download LD Player. The installer is a couple hundred meg in size. It may take a minute or so to download. Download it, install it, open it up, and what you'll see then is a device that looks exactly like this. So this is basically what the base LD Player looks like. But in my example, just to make things a little bit smoother, I just installed a custom launcher, which you can see here is the Wolf launcher. So when I open that up, I get a home screen looking exactly like this, guys. So it really is super fast, super fluid. You can install all of your favorite applications, and literally within a few clicks, you can carry on streaming all of your favorite content. You do get access to the Play Store, so you can sign in, download all of your favorite Play Store applications, and to sideload third-party applications, it's as simple as just opening up a browser. Let's say I go to my website, I can go over to downloads. Let's say I want to install Zumo TV. I can click on that, scroll down, click on the green download button, and you can see, guys, in less than a few seconds, I'm now downloading the application. That's now completed. I can click on install. I've now sideloaded my first application on this Android emulator. Click on done. Let's go back to the home screen. I can now see Zumo TV is down here. If I want to move that to a special section, I can just long press that, select the option, move to section, and I can now move that into my streaming app. So just like that. And that's how easy it is to sideload your favorite applications in this emulator. Browse to the website, click on download, and you're good to go. You can also just drag and drop your APK files directly into this window, and that will automatically install them as well. And this is another reason why lots of people are now using these emulators to test applications before they install them on their streaming device. So if you want a quick way to see, does this application work? Does it provide the right content? Does it work in my region? You can quickly install it inside your emulator, have a play. You can go ahead and install it onto your Fire Stick or Android TV device. So it really does show you the benefits of using an Android emulator on your PC to use and also test these streaming applications. But there's also another big benefit that most people don't realize, which is the fact that most PCs are going to be much, much faster than your typical Fire Stick or really any streaming device. So because of that, you now have access to more CPU, more RAM, and it just means like navigating through apps, opening up applications, moving around, going back to the home screen, opening up another app, moving around, going back home, opening up another app. You can just see, guys, back to back, launching applications, going back home, clicking on stuff. It's just so much faster than your typical streaming device. That's working great. Let's go back to home. LD Player also lets you resize the screen. You can switch it into portrait mode for certain applications. You can map the keyboard to custom buttons. You can also plug in a game controller. So it really is very flexible in how you can interact with your virtual Android device. And there's also one great feature which makes it very, very useful. It's the fact that you can actually cast from your PC or even plug your PC directly into a large TV, and you can now use your favorite applications on the big screen. So you may be running this emulator on a laptop or another portable device where you can plug that directly into your TV and now see all of your favorite applications on the big screen, and it does work really, really well. So wrapping this up, guys, obviously this is not going to replace a Fire Stick for everyone, but if you are somebody that wants to test Android applications, if you are somebody that likes to try different versions, if you are somebody that just wants more control, or if you're looking for a backup streaming method, then installing an Android emulator like this really does make a lot of sense. And the best part is it's absolutely free, so you can try it out, give it a go, and if it's not for you, then you can move on to something else. So that's pretty much of this video, guys. Many thanks for watching. Do leave me a comment below if you want to see a more in-depth video on exactly the best settings you can use for this emulator, and also if you want to compare this side by side against a Fire Stick or any other streaming device. So do leave me a comment below, let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.